And if you go into any complex military organization today, you'll find that people are looking at and arguing about representations of the world, right? Digital models, symbols, maps, diagrams, right? Their perception is mediated by technology. You'll also see that that technology is constantly breaking down. There are constant glitches, constant operability problems, problems getting data, constant negotiations and outright arguments amongst organizations about access to data and the meaning of data. So there are constant minor breakdowns and frictions, but you also see constant repair and debugging and working through all of that friction. Some of this involves service members leveraging commercially available technologies to come up with creative solutions and band-aids, and sometimes even more sophisticated creative solutions for dealing with some of these problems. You know, one way to think about this is maybe to repackage the old saw and say that amateurs will talk cyber strategy, but professionals are really debugging information systems. And no matter how sophisticated the engineering, no matter how able the engineers and careful the designs, this kind of ongoing breakdown, friction, and debugging and adaptation is just fundamental to the nature of large-scale complex information systems. Now, I'm not even talking at this point about enemy cyber attacks, if you will. That certainly could be a major source of friction. But I just want to point out that a considerable amount of organizational friction in the information age is self-created. And it is critical that we understand what practitioners are dealing with on a daily basis if you want to go to the next level and understand how cyber operations work and what kind of frictions attackers themselves may be experiencing. Now, this is a bit of a perpetual motion machine, right? Well-meaning attempts to reduce friction often end up creating more friction. Amateur repairs end up being amateurish. They cause security problems and they're not scalable and they're not interoperable. But the managerial reforms that are supposed to prevent those amateurish mistakes end up being really bureaucratized and slowed down by red tape. They don't adapt to changes by the enemy or the technological state of the art. And there's no way out, right? This is one of the big messages here, okay? There is no way out of this problem because continuous breakdown and repair and these cycles of exploitation and reform are just fundamental to the nature of complex digital systems.